Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. We're in the bathroom because for Christmas I also got an Atari joystick bath mat. What? Yeah, this was actually something I had been thinking I really need, and I got it. And it's completely flat. Like it may look kind of 3D in the footage there, but you can see it's a flat bath mat. There we go. Got it from a company called Society 6. I'll go into a little more detail in a second. It's pretty decent. It's got some flaws, but just thought I would show it off. Here's my hand for scale, so you get an idea. Like I think it's 17 inches by 24 or something like that. This is the smaller of the sizes that they had at Society 6. Very happy with it. Now it's got a decent thickness to it. You make that out? I'm not sure how thick that is, but standard bath mat thickness. On the back, it's got a nice patterned thing, and this is very grippy. I really like this for the application, and I'm going to show you in a second. What does it say here? Oh, it's one of those don't remove under penalty of law, but it just gives you details of where, like what it's polyester fiber. It doesn't say anything about the size or anything like that. However, this is an Atari joystick bath mat, but I'm not using it in the bathroom. We're in there right now. I'm actually going to switch over to why I actually got this thing. So like a lot of us, I work from home, and this is under my desk. And it's winter right now, and I gotta say, I'm freezing. It is chilly, and even in these thick winter socks, it just ain't cutting it. I am having a hard time keeping my feet warm. Last winter, I actually wore shoes, and I just thought, yeah, that's okay, that works, but man, oh man, wouldn't it be nice if I had some alternative for keeping my feet from hitting the floor. I've got one of those floor protectors so that the wheels of the chair don't scratch the floor, but man, it is not very nice. It doesn't keep me, I end up being quite chilly come wintertime. What would be my solution? Well, lo and behold, now I have an Atari joystick bath mat to put my feet on, and it has made a huge difference. I've already tried this thing out for a few days while doing my job, and it feels so much better. I'm keeping my feet just that inch or two off the ground on a nice, plush, warm thing that my feet can just rest on and keep myself from getting too chilly. It's great. It keeps me not really toasty, but it's a nice barrier. It acts as a nice way to keep myself from getting too cold. I absolutely love it for this reason. This was actually the main reason I got the bath mat to begin with, and when I saw there's an Atari one, yes, this is the one for me. So overall, what do I think of this bath mat, this Atari joystick bath mat? I like it. It's very nice. It definitely keeps off the cold. Would I recommend it? Now, thing is, Society 6 doesn't seem to be selling this particular one anymore, which I found really surprising. Here was me all preparing to do my video, and I thought, oh, better just go back and see how much is it, because I think it was like 30 bucks, but I don't remember the exact price tag. And lo and behold, they don't have this one anymore. Now, I think Society 6 is like a collection of artists that do this kind of stuff, and I did find one that is an Atari 2600 console as a bath mat. That's not, I don't think that's from the same seller, but you know what, it's around the same price tag. Maybe it is. Now, I think what I should do, though, is point out, like, up close, it's sort of a basic print job. Like, okay, the word top is coming out very nicely, but and maybe the camera's being far too complimentary. It looks like something that you would just like download off the internet, and if you've got the equipment to make bath mat material, you could just print it yourself. Like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a hugely professional piece. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll take that back. Some of this, now that I'm really looking up close, some of these lines are very specific and nice. The joystick does have that unmistakable joystick look. I just remember opening it up and seeing the button and thinking, yeah, that's like a job I got it done myself. But you know what? No, I take it back. It's not too bad looking. and I'm pretty much thrilled with it overall, especially this backing. You would think, well, what's the big deal? So it's got a little pattern thing and little rubbery bits that hold it in place. And that's very important for one good reason. Because when you try to pull yourself forward with a rolling chair such as this, 9 times out of 10 your feet slip because the chair is more heavy. With this thing gripping the way it does, I can pull myself forward, no problem at all. I absolutely love this feature. So yes, overall, I am quite pleased with the bath mat. The Atari 2600 joystick bath mat is going to be used as a footrest because, man, it's cold. And luckily, this does a very nice job of keeping my feet warm. I like that, and I like the grippiness of it too. That's super nice. Again, I can't quite give a link to buy this specific one again, but I'll put a link down below for where you could get the one that looks like an Atari 2600 console, or just do a search for Atari bath mat, and no doubt Society 6 will come up quite often as in the search results, because they seem to be well into this nerdy bath mat and other home goods sort of a market. So I guess, yeah, that's a thing. As the t-shirt says, know your classics. When it comes to bath mats, I certainly do. All right, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.